Hi guys, it's Lahara again. So this is what you think, this is what going to be. This is another sketchbook tour and this is my handmade logo. What is in the real life is very vibrant and my eyes just so paining because the red and the blue, but it doesn't see on the screen. It's not the same on the screen. And this is the sketchbook. Why going to talk about it? This is very unique. This is I really like. I use it for a long time, and I exactly wanna talk about this. So this is a Moleskine watercolor sketchbook. I bought this one at 2014, so 10 years ago, and is exactly not finished. There's a couple of pages in the end but I didn't feel, but I just decided it's going to take a long time because this is the one I used to take with me to for traveling. But not only that, it was the so I had a time and I just believe Moleskine is the best of all sketchbooks, but I was just so not all the art supplies I'm using, but this one is one of the best best one I used to use because it's for watercolor, and I was more like a watercolor artist. I'm still a little bit, but less. So let's get started. Oh yeah. So oops, I going to some work on it because you just seen what I'm not really want to show. Yeah. Seriously? Seriously? No! No, I'm recording! Sorry for that. Yeah, sorry for the interruption of Mimi. So, this this page, I just made it last month when I went to Laycock because, yeah, so it's very important. Back in the time when I was using sketchbooks, I just opened in a random page and I was painting or drawing in a random page. So back in the time when I was showing my sketchbooks to people, why you didn't start in the beginning? Why it's a random picture and there are so many empty pages and another random picture. Yes, because I just opened the random page and I was doing in a random page, not like before. Now I'm just start and finishing, or mostly never finishing. I still using around like 10 sketchbooks in the same time. I'm still doing, but so back to this one. So I made this one last month when I went to Laycock because just a big Harry Potter fan, and they said Laycock is the best one because so many filming scenes were filmed in Laycock. So this scene from the exactly from the bus stop when I was waiting for my bus to back. And so this is a Muji pen and some watercolor. This is not the usually used watercolor palette. This is a different one where I was just mixing up for my own taste, and now you can see the difference. So this is an old one. When I started to use this sketchbook as plein air sketchbook, I did this one in 2016. I used Goddess Corfu, and you can so the first time when I started to use that watercolor set, I discovered there were no black inside, so I needed to find a way how I'm using this watercolor set for shadows. I was using purple and blue, and in the end is turned into a little bit my style, so no blacks at all. I'm not using. The only time I'm using blacks is Inktober, but in that time everything is black, so Inktober is the time for blacks, but the rest of the year color, when I'm using colors, no blacks. Blue, gray, purple, blue, purple, brown, or dark green I'm using for shadows usually. And so this is an urban sketching. I use Goddess was a village. So this is exactly, I'm a little bit standing around where is the bus stop. So from the bus stop, this is the U, you can see. And yeah, so big jump. This is Laycock again, the Abbey Grand. Yeah, it's just did it last month, and this was a the view from a restaurant where it was exactly an inn, and I stopped for having a meal and a beer, and this was the worldwide scene. I just really liked the shadows and the rocks all together. And so this is Corfu again from 2016. Got story Ahileon landscape. I really love. It's this color's a bit dull because maybe it's old, or I just wasn't pretty sure how I'm using the colors. But I really like the double spread, and keep going to using more than this time than in the back in the times. And same 2016, I just got the sunset. It's exactly very hard to paint the sunset, because even with mostly watercolor, because just the colors are changing very quickly, and you have to capture the colors when you're painting it. And this is 2017 Corfu. This is a Mount Pantokrator, the highest peak of Corfu, and yeah. And yeah, so I wasn't using this sketchbook only for plein air pictures. I was using as for all watercolor sketches or ideas, and like this was an idea from 2016. I really like it. I like it. I don't like this one at all. This is so terrible. I like the background negative painting, but in the rest it's just no. And this is a fun art that the way I used to draw at 2014. Yeah, it is the date 2014. And don't look at the anatomy. This is terrible, but this is very old, and come on. Another sketch from 2016, mix of water-based brush pen and watercolor pencils, I think. And this was a watercolor test from 2014. Yeah, this is my old style. Different, just so different. And this I really like. This is old from 2016, but I still like it. So I painted first and made the line art over the paint. I really like this one, even it's maybe not perfect, but I like it. This is a nice old piece. 2016, this is me. Yeah, kind of. This is me. Yeah, this is 2016 as well. I just got this beach, Paralia. Still Corfu. And 2016 again, beach, and something else, something different. There is no date, but I know this was 2015, I guess. In one of the winter I took to home, and I was painting this one. And this was a 2016 Inktober piece. Was doing these two cats who are doing this fusion. And the next one is a page from 2015, 2nd of February, when like in Hungary, we believe when the bear coming out of his cave, and when it's sunny and we see its shadow, it means the winter going to be long. So I'm all them checking at 2nd of February how sunny is or how is not, and at 2015 it was sunny, and the bear wasn't very happy because the winter was cold longer. And this is a plein air I made in Hungary in 2017 in a village. It's called Zebegény. I really like the vibe. I really like the colors. Yeah, you can see more. These greens are more vibrant than like some previous Corfu pictures. This was just something from 2015, just like a trial. Hiding hands because I didn't want it to draw. Yeah, so typical. 2016, just play around with colors, and testing which pens are water-based and which ones I can use as watercolor pens, like this one I could. And should I turn? Yeah, I'm turning, so I'm not very happy with this piece. I think it's terrible. Even I wasn't happy when I made it. So this is from 2016 again, Corfu, and 2017 still Corfu, but is a different journey. A year later, Benitez Sunset, and this is so it's 2019. That means it's Paphos. This was the view in Cyprus. This was the view from our hotel. That hotel wasn't very great. It does not exist anymore, but I like this old Byzantine church. And so this was Paphos as well, Paphos Sunset, and the very interesting part. So I did this one as how I remembered the sunset. So I didn't take the sketchbook with me one evening. Even it was a little bit dark to paint, but when we went back to the hotel, I did this quick sketch, and I'm so proud of myself because this is how exactly was looking like. So I'm so happy what I did. Back to Corfu. This is 2017 and 2017 as well. And this shade of the sky, this was real. It was real. It wasn't. I think it wasn't raining in the day, but it was so cloudy and the sky was so dark. And another Corfu piece, the Lacerna Monastery. And Corfu, back to 2016. I said I used this sketchbook when I just opened the random page and I painted. So this was a rock I could see from the beach in the left side. And 2016, so this piece I used a photo picture as reference. This is my parents' garden, so I just really wanted to paint it. And I'm not happy with this piece, but so many people liked it, so I'm happy you like it. And this is 2019, Paphos, the port. And some mermaid I'm not happy with. So I think this was the first plein air in this sketchbook. There is no date, 2014 or 2015, not very sure. I even used a different a different watercolor palette. This is Hamset Heath, end of summer, so it's like August or something. A Fox, 2016, 2017 Zebegény village. Like this is typical, this kind of buildings, this kind of houses, just so typical Hungarian, and I like the vibe. This is Corfu from 2017, and I don't know why these plants. I'm not happy with this page, but I already painted this random weird plants and never finished it. So this is Corfu as well. 2017 I went looking for a spring in the mountains, and this is what I've seen. It's more sketchy than the previous ones. And yes, I am a Doctor Who fan, and the TARDIS, that's why I'm painting the TARDIS. Yeah, it is sharp now. So 2019 Paphos Fort. I went for a walk by myself and just painted this. It was very windy around, and there was a cat, and there's a shape boat, not really visible because the color was a little bit, yeah. This is Paphos as well, 2019. And next page is, I just created this one in last month, is Deal here in the UK. This is Deal, and it was very end of the summer. It was a very lovely day, very hot, lovely day, but the color palette was different, so that's why the colors are blue. And I painted this one in a pub, but I'm not really remember where this pub was. And there are some empty pages because the way I'm used to use, and this is Corfu again. Just so different, so bright, and no more And the last page, it was a practice. I paint this one after a picture of one of my own holiday pictures, just like very recently, like you can see in this here. And thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. Bye.